Welcome back to One More Push. I'm Nick White. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about how to import your MetaHuman into Unreal Engines into your custom scene so that you can begin to start animating. So let's jump right into Unreal Engine. The first thing we need is to install the Bridge plugin. The Quixel Bridge plugin is going to allow you to import your MetaHumans into the engine. So let's make sure that that plugin is activated now. Let's go edit plugins and type in Bridge. You can see I already have mine activated. If you don't, if this checkbox is not here, just toggle it on and then you'll be prompted to restart. Of course, I want to leave mine on, so we're good to go. Let's close this out and let's launch Bridge. So go Windows, Quixel Bridge. So now that Bridge is launched, the first thing I want to do is just double check and make sure I'm logged in. And I am. And of course, Quixel Bridge is a very powerful resource to have when you're working in Unreal Engine. You can import assets, 3D models, 3D textures. You can do a lot of cool things with this. But today, what we're going to focus on is using Bridge to import our MetaHumans. So this icon here will take you to your MetaHumans, and these are all your presets. And if you click the second link, My MetaHumans, you can see our MetaHumans are right here. Let's start by importing Santa into our scene. So select Santa, click download. So you can do that by clicking the download link here or the little green down arrow here. So you can see here's our Santa in the web app. And if we minimize that, you can see our Santa is right here inside of our Quixel Bridge interface. So Santa Claus is downloading, and this is going to be a high quality 3D model of your character, so this will take a while to download. Depending on your internet speeds, this could take a while. This is a large file, so just be patient and stand by. So Quixel Bridge is awesome because it allows you to not only have access to free 3D assets and free 3D textures that you can use in Unreal Engine, Blender, and other 3D apps, but also it works as your bridge, as it were, to your MetaHuman. So you can access your custom MetaHumans through your Epic account, and then you can use this interface to import those into your projects. If you really have the drive and the motivation, I encourage you to dig in and research on how to customize these MetaHumans even further so that you can model your own people and then apply those models to these rigs and create something truly custom for your next project. For the sake of this tutorial, we're not going to dig quite that deep. We're just going to again just show you the first step, which is importing your MetaHuman into Unreal Engine. Okay, and after your MetaHuman is completely downloaded, you can click Add. And what this will do is import your MetaHuman into your project. So you can see we can minimize our bridge, and you can see a MetaHumans folder was created. We open Santa, and right here is our blueprint. So we can drag this into our scene. And you can see first thing that I notice is all these pop-ups. So let's enable any missing plugins, enable any missing project settings, and once you do that, everything should work fine. So obviously we're prompted to restart now, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and restart. We've done a reset, so all of our plugins are now activated. So we can scroll down to our Santa blueprint and just drag this into our scene. And you can see, obviously, it needs to prepare a ton of shaders. But once your character's imported, we can zoom in and let's take a closer look. And there he is, just like that. We have imported our very first MetaHuman into Unreal Engine. I hope that you learned something here. I hope that this was helpful. We're definitely going to keep working with MetaHuman inside of Unreal Engine. So if you run into an issue, just reach out to me, see if maybe I can answer your question. But the important thing is don't give up. Just give it one more push. Thanks for tuning in. Like, follow, and subscribe, and check back often because there's a lot more to talk about.